After 12 weeks of college football, the moment is finally here. It's Civil War week, possibly for the last time. Oregon coming off an impressive 49-13 win over Arizona State. Ducks quarterback Bo Nix threw for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's now a top 3 favorite to win the Heisman. The 6th-ranked Ducks are 10-1 on the year. Meanwhile, Oregon State coming off a gutting loss to Washington. The Beavs lost 22-20 in a rainy, gross battle on Saturday night. OSU is currently the 11th-ranked team and is 8-3 on the year. Coaches of both programs know how much this upcoming rivalry means to the players, the fans, and Oregonians everywhere.
Yeah, this game's our Super Bowl, right? I mean, they're obviously a really talented team. They're coached extremely well.
I mean, it's done. I mean, living it and being in this state for multiple years, there's emotion and pride. You win this game, you get to talk about it for a full year, and so the intensity and the emotions that come with it is a cool thing about college football.
I always feel like Jonathan has those guys playing their best football at the end of the season, and it's a tough team. It's a resilient team. I'm excited to see what our fans do when they show out to this game, but this is a big one.
Oregon does not have Oregon State on its schedule for next season, although there's now rumblings their series with Boise State could be pushed back to make room for the Beavers. We'll see where that goes. But either way, Friday's game will be the last Civil War game with both teams in the Pac-12. The 127th meeting between the Ducks and the Beavers kicks off at 5:30 p.m. in Autzen Stadium. For the second year in a row, a Central Oregon team will play for a football state championship. The Mountain View Cougars earned a spot in the title game after their dominant 42-19 semifinal win over Silverton on Friday. The Cougars are undefeated this season, outscoring their opponents 445-75. This team has 25 seniors and had their eyes set on the state title since preseason. Here's what coach and quarterback duo Brian and Connor Crum had to say about their chances back in August.
You know, all our expectations are higher. You know, we've already seen it with our practice habits, how much those have improved.
But I think we see ourselves at the top. We're going to set high goals, and then we're going to work our tail off to reach them.
You know, our goal this year is to average around 40 points.
Well, the Cougars reached their goal of being one of the 2 top teams in the league, and they nearly reached their point goal, averaging 37 points a game, almost 40. They take on Wilsonville in the state final on Friday. The same team Summit beat last year for a chip, but it was taken down the Storm twice this season. The Wildcats, the #1 seed, have been seen by many as the best team in the state all season long.